Hello and welcome to my channel, the so-called travel expert. So here is a map of the Jungfrau region, and we are here at Eiger Gletscher. We will now take the Eiger North Face walk, which just goes right by this huge rock face. So we will take this, number 36, and then reach Alpiglen, from where we will then take the train onwards onto Grindelwald. So we are now at 2,300 meters and there is a drop of around 700 meters by the time we get to Alpiglen. So really looking forward to this hike. And just to put things in perspective, this peak, this Eiger mountain is 3,950 meters or so, just short of 4,000 meters. So we are going to be walking right along the base of that vertical wall that you can see. Should be a great hike, and it's also child friendly. I'm really looking forward to it. So that's the view from the Eiger Gletscher train station, and we are heading off on the Eiger walk, Eiger trail, as you can see from here, and the end point is Alpiglen. So that's the start of the trail. That's the Eiger North Face, and we just have to walk along there and cross over that small hill, and that's where we actually see the real North Face. These are the cable cars which come up from Grindelwald directly to the Eiger Gletscher, and that is that Fallbodensee. That's a lake we really enjoy. We will also probably head there tomorrow or so.
Good.
And
chill out there.
there you can see that is the start of the hike. So this hike is also manageable by kids, as you can see. If you just start from Eiger Gletscher and decide to walk down, that should easily be doable by kids. There. This young man doesn't seem to have any problems at all. So you can already see this vertical wall, which looks quite steep anyways, but this is not the real North Face. This is just one small rock face at the side of the real North Face. So I'm really looking forward to see how massive that mountain actually looks. So we've already come quite a distance there. That's the cable car station, Eiger Gletscher, and that was road stock for the climbing. And that is the Eiger North Face actually out there. So we will just head off in that direction now. So that is the North Face. It is starting from this point onwards till the end is 1,800 meters high. That is unbelievable, isn't it? To climb that up. This route is usually open only from middle of June till October, because otherwise, the snowfall is so heavy that it's actually quite dangerous to cross this track, and most of the times it is probably just snowed under. So this part now that you can see is all fine rocks and powder, and that's formed from avalanches and rock falls and the snow grinding off the rock faces as well. And that's where our hike will take us now. You can see that walkway. That's where we will be on our way shortly. But my God, what an unbelievable view this is.
And it's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, so says the young man. So here's the underneath of the ice sheet. You can see that there's a waterfall that's coming through, and this ice sheet is melting as well.
And you can play with it.
Beautiful. So we've come down further in our walk, and we thought we'll take a short break and have some snacks and recharge ourselves. It's always recommended to carry some
Food.
sweets, especially the children's sweets, the gummy bears and the likes. And that keeps your energy levels high in such hikes. So here's an interesting view. if you see closely out there, you will see a few windows and doors,
7.
and that's actually the Eiger North station. You know, the train which goes from Eigergletscher to Jungfrau actually passes inside this mountain, and there is actually a train station out there. And from that point, it turns around and goes up again in that direction towards the Jungfrau. So quite an awesome view to see it from outside. So we are in the final stages now of this hike, and one of the best or the biggest waterfalls that we have come across so far. And because of the wind, it's throwing a mist in our direction. So it's giving a very nice cool feeling. So that was the waterfall that we just took our selfies at. And you can see now it actually becomes a slightly bigger waterfall, and it's ended up here. Luckily for us, we don't have to cross that. There is a bridge to cross it. So we are close to the end of the hike now. The last 20 minutes were indeed quite steep, but that's the end point. That's where the train station is. We'll get there and wait for our train to Grindelwald.
Now at Alpiglen, enjoying the view and the waiting.
So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please do leave a positive comment, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.